Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Slow Jams with your host, T-Lo Sports Guy.
You know you like this life. Trying to remember that old Saturday Night Live skit that they like did the slow jams thing over and over, just said it over and over. I can't remember how it went though. Funny stuff. And then it had like the thunder and the lightning crash sound. Funny stuff. Tim Meadows. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? All right, Sean. Sorry, I haven't emailed you back yet. If this doing a different playlist, but if all of these songs sound almost the exact same like the last two have, then we're gonna change it up. But let me find the info that I needed to email you like a week and a half ago. I'm sorry for not emailing you back yet. It might take me a second. So I'll just tell it to you unless you want me to find it and go ahead and email it. Would it be better for you, easier for you if you had the information in an email? Because I can do that. I'll do it as soon as I end this live stream. I apologize for not getting that to you yet. Sorry, Sly. Alright, let me fix this real quick. Okay. Yeah, so as soon as I finish the live tonight, I'll find it all. It's all in text with my wife, so I can find it pretty quick, I think. And then I'll make sure that you have that information tonight before tomorrow. How's everybody doing? How we doing tonight? Yeah. I'm not feeling this one. Too clubby. Alright, so just so you guys know what's on the agenda, we've got a break to talk about. Officially announced it, made it available to join earlier today, and it is insane. So, for those that don't know, I've been kind of talking to a few people behind the scenes and getting sponsorships and stuff set up, and a couple different ways to sponsor the break. Just kind of with a handful of people that I've talked to before really announcing it or letting anybody know what was going on, and just kind of reached out privately and directly with a few people that you know, that I would say I'm friends with, at least most of them, and you know, others I just kind of, you'll see here in a minute. Excuse me. I just kind of you know, took a shot at seeing if they'd be interested in helping, and you know, it's been amazing. It's blowing me away, the amount of support and help that is being given. You know, you guys know how special all this is to me, and to be willing to help and help like there's been, you know, it's gonna be hard to do this break and not get emotional like crazy, like over and over the whole time. So I'm gonna try to limit it as much as possible while I talk and stuff, because it starts happening while I'm talking, then it kind of takes my breath away and I can't talk. All right, give me 1 second here. This whole chat thing is messing with me. I'm gonna try to fix it. Source. Uh, That's to make it look more like how I want it to look on your screen and what I see. There we go. I like that much better. What's up, Nala? Trying to get a job at top sprinting facility with all these product drops. I'm sure they'd need help. Yo, what's up, Mason? Been a while. How are you doing? All right, let me get my chat in front of me so I don't have to crank my head around. So what we're doing tonight, going to talk about the break a little bit. Make sure everyone's aware of what's going on, and, you know, give you details and answer questions if anybody has any, and all that fun stuff. And then show some cards that I recently got in the mail from some people. It's all friend mail. None of it was anything that was purchased. Some of it is for the break. And so we'll give some shout outs and show what was sent. And then picked up a solo blaster from Best Buy. I'll give you the story on that. And for any young people watching, I'll explain why it's important to stay in school. You'll get my drift here shortly. All right. Now chat's in front of me. Hopefully everything's looking good and sounding good. That's my mic sound. The video I put out today, I wasn't, when I was editing it, I wasn't too thrilled about how staticky and kind of, I don't know, different it sounded. It didn't sound right. How we doing, Mason? Staying busy working? I was telling Josh how I never see you going live, and he told me you made a different page. So here I am. Well, this is the personal channel that I've always had. But I did make a new channel for the card breaks. I gave the card breaks its own channel. It's D-Lo Card Breaks. But Yeah, I've been mostly just doing the breaks and haven't made videos or gone live on this channel much. But I figured got some stuff to show. And you know, of course, more subscribers over here, so thought I'd go live here to talk about the break and maybe get the word out there a little more to more people, because there's you know, more people that might see it on the channel with more subscribers, so it just kind of made sense to me. But I do want to get back to doing more stuff here on the D-Lo Sports Guy channel as well, not just only always break stuff on the D-Lo Card Breaks channel. So but I am glad to see you in the chat. It's always fun having you hanging out with us, calling stuff out and then seeing it happen. Don't know how that works like that, but my one brain cell is already asleep. Well, here we go. What's up, Memphis? How's it going? All right, did my chat freeze or what is going on up here? Paused it. Ignore the close up there. Okay. So I moved some things around. I don't know how well anything is. Oh, I can already tell it's way off center. What happened here? All right. Let's see how well stuff works. Yeah. With everything stacked up here, I have no clue how well I'm lined up here, but this is all staying here. So let me fix the screen here real quick. Let's get all of this on the screen. There's so much stuff in this break that my normal layout for my card table screen here doesn't fit everything. It's gonna be amazing, guys. You know, not just fun because of what all we're doing, what's gonna be ripped. I mean, all this in one break is gonna be epic for me, for, you know, the biggest by far anything we've ever done before. But I wanted to go big and do it right for the occasion. So you know, kind of reward you guys for helping me out with raising money for this good cause. So definitely wanted to make it worth your while in supporting. So make it an awesome break, but also for an awesome reason. Raising some much needed funding for childhood cancer research. I don't know who all watched. If you haven't seen the video yet, I dropped some stats in there. Let me try to talk while I'm going here. So every year, this was the third year of doing it. Our first year was basically a full year after Sydney had passed. We started working pretty closely with the school, and you know, wanted to. Well, we had started Sydney Smiles Up, and it had only been in operation, I guess you could say, for about 4 months, 4 to 5 months at the time. So brand new. And you know, just getting started, learning what we were doing. Nobody knew who we were or what we were doing yet. I guess I can't say they didn't know who we were, because obviously we were part of the community, but anyways, we reached out to the school and, you know, asked about raising awareness for childhood cancer in September. For those that don't know, September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And so, you know, obviously at that time, it had been something very important to us for a few years by then. And So, getting with them, and there was another local organization that had already been doing it with their local school, and so we just kind of adopted their idea and ran with it with our school. And I think it's not uncommon for other schools to do it. You guys, maybe your schools do it. Let me know in the chat. But we do a gold out game is what we call it. Gold, go gold for childhood cancer. One game on a Friday night for high school football, a home high school football game, and we call ours the gold out game, where we just we give recognition to some other kids that are in our school district that have also had a battle with childhood cancer. It's insane. Look up, do a Google search for Seneca, Missouri, and check out the population of our town. That's where I live. That's where we're from. That's where my kids go to school. Somebody look up Seneca, Missouri, and see what the population is. Awesome, Sean. But our little one flashing red light town, one main street going through town, one flashing red light at a four-way stop type of joint, just a little tiny town out in the middle of the country, right on the state line between Missouri and Oklahoma. Counting Sydney, we have 6 kids that are currently in school that have been diagnosed with cancer. Just in our little tiny town. Insane. Unbelievable. Now, the awesome part of that is the other 5 kids are cancer survivors. None of them are currently fighting cancer. They have all been, they're in remission. They were able to ring the bell. They don't have to have treatment, of course. There's still the follow-up stuff that they'll probably have to do the rest of their lives because of how it is with the treatments. We'll touch on that. But the stat I shared was, so that's what I was getting at. So in our gold out game, we recognize, those kids that were warriors and beat cancer. And of course, we bring awareness to childhood cancer in general, just to make sure it's on everybody's mind, because awareness brings the funding that's needed. It's the best way to increase funding is to make sure people are aware that it's an issue. It's not on everybody's mind until it affects you, and hopefully that is few and far between. Would never wish that on anybody by any means whatsoever. It's something that shouldn't happen. But in preparing for the gold out game, I kind of consider it an honor to be able to be the one that prepares what is spoken at the football game. And so, in putting together, what was going to be read, doing some research, putting some stats in there on, during the awareness part of it, came across this stat that over the past 30 years, there have been over 200 cancer treatment medications approved by the FDA for treatment in adults with cancer. So over 200 cancer treatment drugs for adults over the past 30 years. In that same amount of time, in that same 30-year span, there have been only seven cancer treatment medications approved specifically for treating kids with cancer. It's insane. I mean, that should be flip-flopped, if nothing else, But childhood cancer gets so little funding. It's a joke. It makes no sense. So that's kind of the mission. That's part of our mission with Sydney Smiles. Memphis Wax says I heart St. Jude. The card break we're doing, it is to raise money for childhood cancer research, and the donation that will be made from the money that comes in from the break, from the event, the charity fundraiser event, it's going to go as a donation to the Children's Cancer Research Fund. And let me share a link for you in the chat here. If you get a minute, check them out. So St. Jude is one of the leaders in, treating childhood cancer. They do amazing things. And, I think something that not everybody knows about St. Jude is, they, while of course would never say anything bad about them. This is not a knock on them. It's just something I learned that I wasn't aware of, that we found out during Sydney's treatment and, her journey through, her battle with cancer. We just kind of thought that we could reach out to them, let them know, what her cancer was. And, if they could accept us, they would. If they had the space, didn't know anything about it or how it all works. So come to find out, they only take in kids that they have treatment for. So even if they could treat it, reach out to other, they basically have to be doing a trial, or, have some kind of active campaign for, figuring out a treatment or something, things along those lines. So, they're doing like innovative stuff, and, they're doing amazing, great work, leaps and bounds towards, coming up with new ways to treat childhood cancer. So, definitely would never, I support them as well. Memphis Wax, I heart St. Jude, I eat a lot of Domino's, and Domino's is partnered with St. Jude, and every single order that I make with Domino's, it asks if you want to round up and all that, or you can, do even more than rounding up. And I always, give more to go to St. Jude. They're an amazing, amazing place. But in doing my research and trying to pick who to make the donation to, who I wanted to support with doing this, really not just this, but with Sydney Smiles, it's part of our mission to do what we can to increase funding for childhood cancer research. And so, with that being part of our mission, we need to have certain people that certain organizations that we support in that cause. And kind of who's been chosen for us is Children's Cancer Research Fund, and they help fund St. Jude. So that was a big reason of why I wanted to pick them. What's up, Nick? But it wasn't such a pain to bounce back and forth and share my screen, show you guys. But I'll just share their link and let you guys check them out yourself. So there's your link. If you get a minute, if you wouldn't mind, checking them out, that is the organization we are supporting with this charity card break that we're doing. So all the proceeds will go as a donation to Children's Cancer Research Fund, and basically they just help fund the top doctors and scientists that are working to improve treatment for childhood cancer. And they have a huge list of different hospitals and organizations and stuff that they help fund to help make that happen. So it lags my system too much while I'm live, or I'd pull it up and we'd go through it, but there'll be time for that. We've got a week and a half before the break, and it's over. Like, it's almost 2/3 full already. I just went live with it today, made it available today. You guys are blowing me away. Let me fix this real quick. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and not getting to it. Check that out. It's still not all fitting in the scene. Crazy. All right, but it's close. Roll with it. Yeah, I can't tell where I'm lined up because of where everything's at, but that works. So here we are. Thank you, Shannon. We of course text and stuff every day, all the time, but shout out to Shannon. He helped me realize that the information for everything that is in the break was not obvious and clearly listed or anything on the website for joining the break. So if anybody went there earlier and you were like, what all's in the break, why is it costing $100 other than it being for a good cause? This is everything in the break except for what's smaller out front here, but everything's stacked up behind it. I'll just go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. So there we are. Well, actually, this is part of it. We'll get to that here in a minute. But so I don't know. I'll just read it all off. We'll go left to right. We've got 3 blasters of 2024 Bowman. 2024 Bowman. 3 blasters. 3 2024 Topps Chrome Monster boxes. 1 2022 Topps Gallery Monster box. 2 guaranteed autos there. That one is sponsored by D-Lo Card Breaks. I'm throwing that one in there because I love Gallery. You guys already know. We've got a Archive Signature Series active players. Gonna be 1 encased buyback autograph. So originally was planning on doing like several of those, 1 from every year, but the 2023 could have the 2022 rookies in it, so wanted to go with that one. We've got a 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby, 2023 Heritage High Number Hobby, 23 Series 1 Jumbo, 23 Series 2 Hobby, 23 Archives Hobby, 24 Series 2 Hobby, 2022 Heritage High Number Hobby. We've got 3 2022 Bowman Blasters, 1 2022 Stadium Club Chrome Hobby, a 22 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Hobby. This is a 2022 Heritage Hobby, 2022 Update Hobby Box. We've got a 2023 Allen and Ginter Hobby. 23 Allen and Ginter loaded with hits. I don't know how much you guys saw of that rib, but it is loaded with hits. What's up, Ron? Just quickly running through the products that are in the charity break here. We've got a 23 Heritage Hobby, 23 Stadium Club Hobby, 24 Series 1 Hobby, 2024 Finest Hobby. That'll be fun. Got 3 2023 Bowman Blasters and 3 2023 Topps Chrome Blasters. So a little bit of retail, a lot of hobby, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you noticed, we've got Bowman from 2022, 23, and 24. 3 blasters each of those. 2023 Topps Chrome is still outrageously expensive, so went with 3 blasters of that as well. And you know, aside from, I mean, this is kind of retail, like hobby retail. 2 guaranteed autos in the monster box, so you could almost count that as hobby. For gallery, it's hobby. And then the 3 2024, also still pretty expensive on the 24 Chrome. So we've got 3 monsters of that. And then outside of that, everything else is hobby products. So gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have a ton of hits, and I can't wait to get it going. But it's scheduled for the 28th. So yeah, it's a good question, Rated Rips. Most of the information should be listed in the product details on the site for the break. So if you go to the break like you're going to buy your spots, in the description under that, you'll see the details about the break. All of that info should be there. If there's anything not there, let me know and I'll get it added. But yes, we're gonna do this very same way that we would any other break with Delo card breaks. So you know, this is gonna be a 30 spot random team break, and trades will be allowed. So gonna keep the trade period short though. You know, there are still some people buying multiple spots, which is awesome. Like I said, you guys are blowing my mind with you know, how quickly it's filling already. But you know, still people, even though, you know, we went big for a big reason, and you know, with this much being in one break, of course the buy-in is going to be high, and you guys are still buying multiple spots, some of you. So crazy stuff. But you know, that will hopefully make it a little easier to still be able to do trades with there not being 30 different people, you know, with one team. So yeah, Rated Rip's gonna go ahead and put it out there. Astros are up for trade. Well, you are in luck. If you do get the Astros, Sean does have a couple spots in the break. So there's your Astros guy. You have an out. Sean is in. Oh, that's too funny. But yeah, the link for the break is the link for the break is pinned at the top of the chat. And like I said, if anybody has any questions about any of it, go ahead and throw it in the chat there. And you know, if I don't see it get my attention, you know, maybe post it a couple times, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. So you notice some sticky notes on some of it and not sticky notes on some of it. So I am looking to get the rest of the break sponsored, so that all of the money that comes in goes to the donation being made to the Children's Cancer Research Fund. You know, that's the goal. I want that donation to be as big as possible. So whether it's full boxes of product being sponsored, it could be blasters, one blaster, all 3 blasters, you know, maybe all 10 of the blasters that are still not sponsored. If anybody wants to sponsor a full box of something, just let me know, and I'll get you the information about doing that. If you want to sponsor, there are 3 different sponsorship levels. The first one is by you know, sponsoring with a donation of $100 or less. And there are things, it's all on the website too. You know, there's a tab in the menu across the top, or if you're on mobile, the 3 lines. There's one there in the menu. There is you know, a tab for the break, childhood cancer card break, and so under that there's like a sub menu. One will take you to the break itself, and the other one will give you sponsorship information. And all the details and information about sponsoring the break is in there. So if you want to check that out, that's where you can go to do that. But there are 3 sponsorship levels: $100 or less, $250 is the middle tier of sponsorship, and $500 or more is kind of the upper tier. And so each one of those, you know, gives you kind of a little bit more based on your level of sponsorship. But you know, if you want to just kind of help out by sponsoring the break with a $20 donation just as a sponsor, you'll get a shout out for being a sponsor of the break. So you know, every little bit adds up a lot, and you know, it all helps make what we're trying to do possible. So we'll kind of run through who's sponsoring what so far, starting with the 2024 Bowman Blasters. Actually, I didn't mark these, and I need to. Ron, Band of the Basement, is sponsoring 2 of the 3 blasters. So we've still got 1 of the 2024 Bowman Blasters that could be sponsored. I already showed you I'm sponsoring the Topps Gallery Monster Box. Rated Rips is sponsoring 1 of the Topps Chrome, the 2024 Chrome Monsters. Stryker actually sponsored some product, which was amazing. He's the one I mentioned earlier. I reached out, you know, not even sure if he would see my email, much less respond to it, much less be willing to do anything. So he was amazing in helping, just kind of blowing my mind. But he sponsored several products, 2 of the 2024 Topps Chrome Monsters. He also did the 2022 Heritage High Number Hobby and the 2024 Series 2 Hobby. So that's all sponsored by Stryker. AC Car Connection also sponsoring some of the products. He's doing the 23 Archives Hobby, the 23 Series 2 Hobby, the 23 Series 1 Jumbo. Lucky Peter is the sponsor of the 23 Heritage High Number Hobby. Nala Bear Rips, the 23 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby. Card Deal is the sponsor of the Archives Signature Series box. And Stryker also sent some card shells products. So we've got 3 35-point top loaders, 3 boxes of those, so 75 total. Some packs of Easy Glide sleeves and a pack of team bags. So helping out with the packaging, and you know, making sure everything's nice and protected for you guys whenever it makes its way to you. So you know, just kind of how it'll split up, if you know, whether it's businesses or, you know, maybe some of you that want to help out with sponsoring. You know, if full boxes aren't sponsored, and you know, you sponsor by just making a donation, then you know, that will go towards the remaining amount that you know, like, we still need the cost covered of. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Still looking to, you know, I'm reaching out to some local businesses, trying to see you know, really anywhere I can, but I figured some local businesses, you know, with it being Sydney Smiles involved as well, that they would at least, even if they aren't aware with or aren't familiar with the sports card hobby, and they have no idea what a card break is, you know, just hearing that Sydney Smiles is involved with it, you know, kind of part of heading it up, you know, maybe they would want to get involved and help out just because of that. So still looking to look for, or you know, find some local sponsorship, as well as I have reached out to some bigger companies, and you know, haven't heard back from anybody, but we'll get there. And either way, you know, we're covered, and things will still work out just fine. So but do want that donation to be as big as possible, so we're going to keep trying for it. So on to the mails. Ron, Band of the Basement, he also reached out to me and offered some graded cards to use however I wanted to. We're going to give these away. So while the break is going on, there will be opportunities to donate as well during the live stream of the break. You know, not everybody's going to be able to get in on the break, but we may have a lot of people tuning in that want to help out. So I will have a link that is probably pinned at the top of the chat during the live stream of the event. And I imagine we're going to be live for at least 4 hours, maybe more like 6 hours. You guys know my speed. I enjoy the rip, so I don't go super fast. And all of this, I'm going to try to not take my time by any means, but we're also going to enjoy the event and our time together doing this for a good cause. And so I'm going to open up these graded cards. Will be part of a select number of things that will be given away during the live stream of the event, during the card break. So in between boxes here and there, we'll do a drawing, a giveaway. And each one of these, I'm going to put them in envelopes and bubble mailers, and so you won't know, they'll be numbered and you won't know which one is which. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to go ahead and show what they are. And, let whoever wins pick a number. And then that will be, whichever number they pick, whichever one is in the number they pick is who they're going to get. So we're going to have some other things, some break credit. Card Deal's throwing in some break credit. I'm going to do some break credit. And also some t-shirts and stuff. With Sydney Smiles. For those that aren't aware, check out our website, sydneysmiles.org. Kind of a fundraiser division of Sydney Smiles we call Handcrafted by Sydney Smiles. And we can make shirts, interior decorative stuff like wreaths and, signs on the wall, that type of thing. Coffee mugs, all different kinds of stuff. So thank you, Sly, for sharing that. If you go to sydneysmiles.org, in the menu across the top, you'll see Handcrafted by Sydney Smiles. Click on that, and it's basically a store page. And, you'll get an idea of what all we're able to do with the Handcrafted by Sydney Smiles kind of division of Sydney Smiles. So just something that we do on the side with Sydney Smiles to help raise money for the organization. But I'm going to take a look real quick here at these graded cards that will be giveaways during the break. So we've got a red foil 2023 Stadium Club Jordan Walker rookie card, PSA 9. Got a Corbin Carroll base rookie, PSA 9. Mike Trout 2020 Topps Chrome refractor on a 9. Vaughn Grissom base rookie card, PSA 10. Got Spencer Torkelson SP. He's got the candy cane sleeve there in a 10. That is from 22 Holiday. And Jordan Walker Future Stars rookie card on a 10. So very cool stuff. And these were all just donated by Ron, Band of the Basement, for me to use how I wanted to. And, I think he kind of suggested giveaways. I think that's an excellent idea. And so those will be given away during the break. And then all the other stuff I listed too. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. But along with those, he did send me some cards for the PC. I wasn't really expecting these. He collects Cardinals too, I'm pretty sure. I know he's in the St. Louis area, and I have seen him talk about, I don't know if, does that work here? I'm confused. I don't know why Botrix is sharing all that stuff. I don't know. I need to look into that. But anyways, I get sidetracked. But yeah, so he sent me some PC cards, some Cardinal stuff. So I was kind of surprised by that, but definitely happy to see it. We've got Nolan Gorman rookie debut, Chrome 2023. We've got another Gorman rookie debut on the retail blue there. Lars Nootbaar base rated rookie from Donruss Optic. Very cool. And we've got the neon green parallel from Optic. That's probably not numbered, like I was saying. Would have expected that to be numbered. We've got Jordan Walker rookie debut, base rookie card there from 23 Chrome. And look at that. This is 2023 Stadium Club, a rookie Chrome card for Jordan Walker. So no Stadium Club Chrome for 23, but this is one of the Chrome parallels out of Stadium Club. So very cool. Almost positive I did not have that card, so that was pretty awesome. All right, and this is a little bit some older stuff. We've got Albert Pujols on the 2019 Donruss Optic highlights insert, joining the 3,000 hit club. That's a pretty cool card, and look at that one. That's a beauty. Ozzie Smith on the blue 89. Very cool. Love that card. That is one of my new favorite Ozzie Smith cards right there. But we do have a real deal 1987 Ozzie Smith card. Very cool. And finishing off with a Rookie of the Year favorites, Mojo, Mason Wynn. So awesome stuff. Thank you, Ron, for sending all of that. Very, very cool. Next up, we've got a little bit from my friend in the hobby, traveling card puller. We call him TCP. Sent me just a solid stack of good cards for my PC, and there's some few cards in here that I was really happy to see. So run through them real quick. I wasn't sure what this was. I still don't know for sure what it's out of. Nolan Arenado. And I did see that it's from, I did actually figure it out. It's 2020. And by reading this, it's from 2020 opening day. And it is a MLB sticker collection preview card. So not sure what it's previewing, what product that is actually, but it's a preview sticker card from 2020 opening day. Next up, we've got Albert Pujols on the 88 design there. 23 tops. Yadier Molina on the Fire. That was 2019 tops Fire. Green parallel, numbered to 199. Very cool. Got Yadi on the Big League rainbow foil. Uncommon, whatever I don't know. I'm not a fan of how Big League does their tiers and stuff. But this one's pretty sweet. We've got a color match, Paul Goldschmidt on the red foil. Again, not sure. Rare, uncommon, I don't know. It doesn't say on it anywhere. Product geared towards kid, and they make it unlike any of the other products that are numbered parallels. It just doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, Legends of the Game, Ozzie Smith. Very cool card there. And this kind of starts the one, a little run of cards that I was happy to see. So adding to the Dylan Carlson PC, definitely did not have this card. But 2021 Topps was the 70th year. And so they released in some of the different products, just, some of the throwback designs. And this was one that I had not seen before. Have no idea what that is, like a throwback to. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know so that I can learn. But I think it's a cool card. Definitely one I didn't have. So very happy to add that to my Dylan Carlson PC. Got Nolan Gorman on the negative from 24 Topps Chrome. And then some Jordan Walkers. Got they call these elemental or prime elements or something. Yeah, I think it's prime elements maybe. Something like that. But 2021 Bowman Platinum. So a prospect card there. Got Jordan Walker on the Virtuosic Vibrations insert from 2022. I believe, yeah, 22 Bowman. And we've got Jordan Walker rookie card out of the flagship collection from Costco. So that's a cool card. I think this is the second one of these he has sent me. So Definitely happy to add that. Any duplicates like that I get, you know, I help with building my boys collection. They're starting to get into collecting, so anytime I get doubles of something like that, then it goes into their PCs. But check this one out. I was happy to get this. He had pulled this, I think, in a live stream, and I was tuning in while he was live and saw him pull it. It was either that or it was in a video and I commented on it. But either way, I know we had talked about it before, and that is a sweet card. So it's the mirror image variation. So the card itself, all of that is correct, the player image, but even the top's logo is reverse. The Cardinals banner, his name, like all the rest of it is reverse image. So pretty cool variation card there from Archives. That would be 2022 Archives. 23 Archives, I'm an idiot. But very cool card, so happy to have that in the Jordan Walker PC now. So thank you, TCP, if you're watching back later. I did not let him know I was going live. I wasn't planning on going live, so I just kind of threw that together. Hey, Bradley, what's up? So as soon as I'm done with the live stream, I'll shoot you an email with the link to pay. So this is all for donations. So normally when you join one of my breaks, you would do that on the you know, the product page, on the store page for the break. So just in case anybody's wondering, the reason that it's still listed on there but with zero cost, that's to track the inventory. So so I didn't have to manually keep track and somebody buy a spot even though there weren't some left. You know, it helps keep track of how many spots are still available. So if you picked one up, that means there are now 10 spots available in the break. And so still claiming your spots by going through that whole checkout process, how many spots you want, doing all that, that's helping keep track of how many spots are still left and filling the break that way. But to pay for your spots in the break, we're doing that by, you know, you donating your what's due for your spot, and that's all going into the pool of what will be donated to the Children's Cancer Research Fund. So Bradley, thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting what we're doing with the card break, and definitely appreciate you joining in on the good cause, supporting that. And I'll send you an email as soon as I'm done with the live stream, and in that email it'll let you know how much you owe, which if you picked up one spot it'll be 100, and there will be a link there that will take you to the donation page for you to pay for your spot by making that $100 donation. So appreciate that. Thank you for getting in, and this is all the good stuff, man. It's going to be a blast. All right, so this last stack here is from Lucky Peter, and huge card here on the end, but he sent me the Heritage High Number Hobby as his sponsored product. He wanted to help out and sponsored that box. And when he sent me that, he also included in some PC cards for me. So take a look at these real quick. A couple of football cards for my Chiefs, Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes from 2023, I think. Yeah, 23 rookies and stars. And the rest is all Cardinals stuff. We've got Jack Flaherty, 2018 Bowman Rookie of the Year favorites. And a Harrison Bader Rookie of the Year favorites, also 2018 Bowman. We've got some archives. Albert Pujols, I love that image there. Adam Wainwright and Lars Nootbaar rookie card. Got Jordan Walker on the player worn memorabilia card from 2023 Topps Holiday. Little rookie mem card there. Got Albert Pujols on the Donruss Optic with the Angels. That's going to be 2019 Optic. Nolan Arenado All-Star Game parallel insert. Look how dark that blue is. Crazy that they made the blue parallels. This isn't the retail blue, I don't think. No, because the inserts are that limited print run blue. So they made that a super, super dark shade of blue in 2021. I don't know if they were all like that or for some reason that one's darker than normal, but interesting how dark they made the blue that year, maybe. I don't know. Got Mason Wynn on the Stars of MLB from 2024 Topps Chrome. Or that's going to be the Chrome of 2024 Series 2? Can't remember. Series 1 or Series 2? Series 1, I think. Anyways, putting this rainbow together, I don't remember right offhand if I already had the gold, but I will definitely take it either way. Love this card. One last dance with three of my favorite all-time Cardinals. Waino, Pujols, and Yachty there. Hoping Yachty is the next manager of the Cardinals starting next season. We've got Pujols on the 9th all-time in hits. Love that card too. That's a cool one. On the gold parallel, we've got Nolan Gorman, rookie, retail blue, 2023 Topps. And from Topps Update, gold parallel of Gorman's rookie debut. And I thought this one was cool. From 2022, probably Heritage High number. We've got the box topper 50th anniversary stamped card, Wayne Granger, on the actual 1973 Topps Heritage card. Or I guess this was just the Topps design, 1973 Topps. Very cool stuff. And then a little run of Stadium Club. We've got Nolan Gorman rookie card on the red foil. Got a Jordan Walker rookie black foil. And my first one seeing these, and it looks sweet on the Cardinals cards. A little color match on the baby blue with the blue foil. Look how bright that blue foil is. I didn't realize that these were A, numbered to 50, or B, such a light colored of blue on the blue foil. So that one's cool. Matthew Liberatore, rookie blue foil, numbered to 50. 13 of 50 there. And then the big dog going in the Waino Rainbow collection. 2022 Prism Waino Rainbow. We're piecing it together slowly now because we're getting to the tougher to find cards. But LP rounding out the shimmers for me. All of these shimmer parallels are numbered to 7. And he has hooked me up with all 3. There's only 3. There's a purple, a red, and the base. And there we are. I was watching it on eBay, and then it was gone. And I hit him up, said, man, I was too slow. I missed out on it. And he was like, you mean this? And showed it. And I was like, you sent me a picture of it. I was like, man, I should have known that you snagged it. But he's awesome, man. Helping me finish this rainbow out, doing what he can to find them for me and help me get it completed. It's a tough one. There's like 42 different parallels in Prism, in Panini like Prism. There's even a few that they didn't make because they didn't do the mega boxes of Prism in 2022. So there's like a Cosmic Haze or something like that. A pretty cool teal. It's either teal or teal wave. So unfortunately, we don't get those because they didn't make that product. But man, such a sweet card. Thank you, LP, for not just all of those, but especially for hooking me up with that one. It's going to go in the binder. If you guys want to see the binder, let me know. I will pull it out, add that to it. We'll take a look at all of them together in the binder. Hopefully there's still some of you here because we've got some chrome to finish it out with. If I have room, I don't know if I can even put it up here because of the limited space. You want to see it, Sly? All right. See if we can do it. We shall see. need to get make a cover for this. Be easy to do, just slide something in the front, but plan on filling this thing up with rainbows and insert sets. I'm gonna have to flip pages away and put it back in. So there's the big binder of inserts and rainbows, all of that type of stuff. As I complete rainbows, I need to actually go ahead and add my other rainbows in here that I'm working on, but this is what got me all started with doing this. 2022 Topps Gallery. Love the modern artist insert. And so I decided to do the full insert set. And I think it looks awesome in a binder. It's a 25 card set. A lot of you helped me complete it, so we've got all 25 of those. I like how they're themed based on team location. Very cool stuff. That one rounds it out. Love the Arenado. Outer blue there. And I didn't start with this one, but as I was building the modern artist, I decided to go with the portrait gallery insert as well. So this is the 2022 portrait gallery insert set. And got all 20 of those. These are cool because they look like, you know, of course, the idea behind them, the design of them is that they are a painted portrait on the wall in a museum or in an art gallery. And I think it's a pretty cool set. They did a good job with it because they do look like they're drawn, even though it's probably a picture that was taken and a filter applied to look like it's like a cartoonish type thing. But anyways, complete that one out. And finally, the last thing in here, I believe, the Wayno Rainbow. It's gonna light up. The reflection of my green shirt is kind of bouncing off the pages here, but we've got the base, the silver, the X-Fractor or building blocks or whatever Panini calls it, the green, the lime green or neon green, green mini donut, red prism, red velocity, red mojo. Those are not all numbered, but some of them are. And continuing with the reds, we got the red wave, the red mini donut, red, white, and blue, the white wave, blue prism, the double blue, I call it, navy blue, Carolina blue. Those two cards came out of the same pack of a hobby box, and those two cards are what got this whole thing started. Then we've got the blue velocity, blue mojo, blue mini donut, the blue wave, and one of my favorites is the blue scope or kaleidoscope. Love the look of that one. They adopted that, Topps adopted that in Chrome Cosmic. I think they call it what, the Nebula parallel or something like that. We've got the purple prism, the orange prism, the bronze mini donut, the magenta, what's that called? I think it's cracked ice, something like that. Burgundy cracked ice is what they call that. And then our animal prints, we've got the giraffe, the tiger, and the snakeskin. Very cool stuff there. Love those. And I didn't keep track. We could probably go back and watch videos, but Lucky Peter probably hooked me up with a good majority of these. He's been insane with helping me get them done here, but some of the best ones here. So we've got the purple shimmer. I'm gonna have to move some stuff down. We've got the green shockwave, I think is what that's called. Green shock, hyper shock. I can't remember what that one's called now. I'm gonna have to look at the list, but very, very cool looking card. And then the wife. surprised me and hooked me up with the white mini donut. That one is numbered to 5. Was not expecting that at all. And she just kind of surprised me big time with that one. I'm just gonna put the other shimmer right there. We'll go downward with it. We cannot put the red shimmer in with these because I'll show you why. It will not be in the binder. Hello? Jeez Louise. Stuck together. Alright. So, red shimmer. Can't go in the binder. It is a Pop 1 PSA 9. Check that out. What a beautiful card. Awesome stuff. So that one gets a special spot on my like top card PC shelf. Love it. Very cool. 3 of 7 on that one. Say one of these is like 4 of 5, 2 of 5, 4 of 7. It'd be cool if they were like all the same. But anyways, there we go. And the rest is awaiting. We've got a Mason Wynn rainbow we're working on, a Victor Scott rainbow, several other Adam Wainwright rainbows, all different guys. You saw the one last stand or whatever it is. Crack it? Are you crazy? I don't know. If I ever did that, it would be probably way down the line. I like it in the slab for now. All right, so there we go. There's the binder. Now, main event of the live. Outside of, you know, really the main event, talking about the card break and making sure everybody's up to speed on all of that. Anybody have any questions about that? I didn't see any in the chat. Hey, we'll see you later, Memphis. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Check out Instagram later. I pull anything huge, I'll probably make a YouTube short with it, but it'll definitely be posted on Instagram pictures. So hopefully we get something big. I need a big pull. I'm due for something big. A big rookie auto. Some kind of a 1-of-1, like super low numbered. Way overdue for something like that. So here we go. So the story behind this, for anybody that's not aware, it's a solo 2024 Topps Chrome Blaster. I got this from Best Buy. Little PSA for all you young people out there. Very important to stay in school. Okay. And the reason is, I was able to pick this blaster box up from Best Buy for just 15 bucks. Heck of a deal. $40 blaster box. Got it for 15 bucks. Now how that all ties together, the reason I got it for 15 bucks, my son decided last minute that he was going to go to a community college and get go through the PC repair certification program and needed a laptop. So for school, he went to Best Buy, used my rewards membership, bought himself a laptop, and I got a $25 reward certificate off of his purchase. So kids, stay in school. Hook your dads up with some cheap product. Thank you, Justice. Appreciate the discount here. There we go. It's important. School's important. Get that certification. Trade school, that type of what he's doing, perfect. Don't waste your money on a 4-year degree that you're not going to get full value of back out of. All right, let's see what we got here. Trey Cabbage rookie. Zach Remillard. Yiner Diaz Gold Cup. And Rated Rips, are you here? Are you here? How about an Adolis Garcia? It's just the base, but love these Ray Waves. You probably need that. And both my kids just gave me a hard time. All right, we've got our first pink behind it. It is a horizontal. That's not who we want. Gleyber Torres. See Yankees. My first assumption is Gleyber. I think Everson Pereira maybe a horizontal. I don't think Judge is. No, Judge is definitely not. But Gleyber Torres on pink number 1 of 2. All right. Maybe a refractor back here. I couldn't tell. We've got David Hamilton rookie. Yeah, it's definitely a refractor. JP Crawford. Ryan Pepio and Guardians. Okay, Manuel Clase. Read either earlier today or yesterday. He has had a heck of a second half of the season. He is now the saves leader in all of Major League Baseball. He overtook Ryan Helsley, the Cardinals closer, as the leading closer for saves. And they're talking about possibly Cy Young Award for Emmanuel Clase as the closer. Crazy stuff. We'll see. I don't know if that'll happen or not. All right. Justin Verlander. Hopefully this is like big value, $15. Like we get something huge out of a super cheap blaster box. Eloy Jimenez, Vladdy, and Matt Olson on the strokes. About halfway through here. We got an extra card. Prism coming up. Quinn Priester rookie. Curtis Mead, that's a pretty good rookie. There's Class A base. And Devin Williams is our Prism. Sepia behind that is rookie. Emmett Sheehan. 3 packs left. There we go. Victor Scott starting us off in this pack. Would have loved to seen that on like the pink. It could still be the pink. But he is this card right here. I am going to work on putting the rainbow together a bit. So off to a slow start. I have some of the non-numbered parallels and that's it so far. Haven't worked my way up to anything numbered yet. All right, so pink number 2 coming up. Oh, wouldn't you know it? The ever so popular Randy Wynn auto. It's a base auto. It's a rookie auto, but it's Randy Wynn. Where's Arnie? I pulled Arnie, thecarddeal.com, 2 Randy Wynn autos in one break before. He's kind of that guy for 2024 Topps Chrome, I think. An overabundance of Randy Wynn autos in the product. All right, that was kind of a surprise. Let's see what's behind that. We'll take that. Kodai Senga, Gold Cup, pink. Not too bad. Any Reds fans out there? Any Randy Wynn collectors? Crazy. All right, 2 packs left. The CSN, there we go. The CSN of 24 Chrome. That's probably a much better comparison. Tex-Mex, what's up? You need a Randy Wynn auto? We pulled another one. It's only like the probably 430th that we've all seen collectively. Got Jordan Westberg, rookie. Geraldo Perdomo, Brian Reynolds, and that we will definitely take. Ellie De La Cruz, refractor. Little thin, little OC, actually left, right, and top to bottom, but it's LE, and it's a parallel. We'll take it. We will take it. I'm gonna wipe my fingerprints off that before I sleeve it up, but it's definitely closer top. It's not so bad top to bottom. Look at it this way. Look here and look there. Hard to tell because it's dark up here and it's light down there, but I'd say it's pretty close that way, but definitely thick on this side. That's all right. I like it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right, Sly. That will definitely work out of a $15 blaster box. I mean, even though it's OC, that alone, and I mean, to throw in, you know, a little Reds package here. Little Reds hit pack. Ellie De La Cruz refractor and a Randy Wynn auto. Pay for the box right there. AJ Smith-Shawver, Ryan Mountcastle, JJ Bleday, got Josh Young, just in time, Tex-Mex, Josh Young on the Future Stars. You guys see that he now has a YouTube channel for sports card content. Very cool. Hopefully, Josh Young, if you're seeing this, we could use a celebrity to back our card break. Our charity card break. Doing it for the kids. No, just kidding. I actually did reach out to him. Hopefully he sees that and answers back, but that would be amazing. Josh Young on the Future Stars insert. Love to pull a parallel of these. Those look nice. All right, and our last card is Keaton Wynn, rookie pitcher for the Giants on the sepia. So there we go. Not too shabby. I mean, a nice little discount blaster with the Best Buy rewards certificate. And we got an auto and an LE parallel. Yeah, that's going to be a fun channel to watch. Very first, he did it right too. Very first episode of, you know, a new card ripping show that he's going to have on his channel. Mike Trout as your special guest. I mean, is there a bigger overall star currently in the league than Mike Trout? Everybody loves Mike Trout. Excellent guest to have to start off your channel with. So I'll take it, man. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Some good eBay reload stuff there, I guess. So, all right, guys. That's going to do it. It's probably about bedtime. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I think we've lost several that started off with us. It is getting late, but I'm a night owl, so I'll probably still be up for a little bit. But Bradley, if you're still here, I will send you your email right now. And that will have your link for paying for your spot that you picked up. If anybody else wants to get in on the break, everything you see pictured here in the background is what's included. The list is also on the website in the listing for the break. You go there, you claim your spot, and then shortly after claiming your spot, you will get an email with instructions on paying for your spot. And so doing it a little different with it being, you know, for charity and a donation, kind of doing the donation by receiving donations as the payments for the spots. So I'll just make it not only make it a lot easier that way, because it all goes into the same place where it can go out from, but it avoids any of the extra fees that Shopify wants to charge if I accepted the payments through the website. And also, you know, we'll be able to avoid the fees from, you know, like moving the money into the account to make the donation from. So, you know, much more streamlined and, you know, allow more of the bulk of the money to actually go as the donation. So just kind of some behind the scenes reasons of why we're doing it that way, but that's how that works. You go to the website, select how many spots you want, and then go through the checkout process to claim your spots. Then you'll get an email with instructions on paying. So Bradley, yours is coming here in just a minute. If anybody's interested in sponsoring the break, there are sponsorship opportunities. Those are also the details about sponsoring is listed on the website. So anybody that is either tuning in live now and is interested in sponsoring, if you want to sponsor a full product, so the ones with sticky notes here are sponsored products. All of these without sticky notes, really on the right hand side, are not sponsored yet. But if you see anything that you want to sponsor that box of, just reach out to me, let me know. I'll let you know how much that product value is towards the cost of doing the break. And all it would take would be donating the amount of what that product cost to have it in the break. So you could be the sponsor of the 22 update hobby if you wanted to, or the 23 stadium club. Maybe one or all three of some of the Bowman blasters. So that is definitely an option too if anybody wants to help sponsor the break and cover the cost. I'm still working on getting the full cost coverage so that the full amount of what comes in can go out as the donation. Tex-Mex, the break itself, to get a spot in the break, it is $100 per spot. So yeah, sponsoring is different than, getting a spot in the break. So working on getting sponsors to help cover cost. Getting in on the break is $100 per spot, and that's just going straight towards the donation being made to the Children's Cancer Research Fund. So that's kind of how all that's working. But if anybody has any questions at any time, you can reach out to me directly on, email, through the messenger service, through the website, or on any of the social medias that you follow me on, that kind of stuff. Mail at delocardbreaks.com is another good way. We still have, some cost to cover. So looking for sponsors there, but aside from product, the rest of the product being covered, there is like the shipping cost, and some of the supplies to also ship it out. So not just the products here that haven't been sponsored yet, but also some additional costs on top of that for shipping and supplies and stuff. So still got a little ways to go to make that happen, and gonna keep trying to get there. We've got a week and a half until the break. So the break is scheduled for next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the following next Saturday, September 28th. We're gonna go live to just get the ball rolling and get the break started at 1 p.m. Central Time. So that is all planned and ready to go, lined out. I'm gonna have a whole crew here, mostly my family, but maybe a couple friends too. I'm gonna need some help with all of this. So gonna be a good time, and it's all for a good cause, and you guys are amazing in helping me, make it all happen. So thank you guys for all of your support and everything that you're doing, and all the ways that you're helping. It really, really means a lot to me. There is a video I posted. If you're not familiar with, kind of my reasoning for wanting to do this, there will be some other videos shared along the ways, but yeah, it's a personal thing for me and my family. You can find more details in the video I posted this morning about the break. That video, it was shared from this channel, but the video itself is posted on the Delo Card Breaks YouTube channel. And kind of more of the story there, but my wife and I, we are going to sit down and make a video kind of going more in depth and in more detail about Sydney and that whole journey. So just kind of her story, what she went through, how it all unfolded. And, you know, we'll probably put that video on our Sydney Smiles YouTube channel, just for the organization. But of course, you know, it's tied to this event that we're doing. So I'll be playing it here on this channel. I'll probably share it to this channel as well. But during the break, we're going to play some of those videos, you know, because first and foremost, it's all about raising awareness on top of, you know, doing what we can to increase funding for research. So that's what we've got going on. But, you know, like I said, I appreciate you guys and all your support and always being there, everything you do. So it really, really means a lot. Very special to me and near and dear to my heart. And you guys mean a lot to me as well. You know, I can't say enough, and you'll never know. So anyways, sappiness. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll catch you later. Hope to see you next time. Until then, have a good one.